always say, if you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does.
That don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee,
That is over.
the white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. The
That
coffee
does look
looks
good.
That's my coffee.
It does look good.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
No, I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
Everything.
If you cheat,
See, they said you probably look. He said you probably do cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos. And you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house. Rent it home. Grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it. Playing it over and over and over. The long videos of Malik's long peen. Because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The devil and the devil was fucking up here.
Here you go. Here you go.
Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have to
On the
say,
flyer.
Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch and give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody. Even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top, they profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. The least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
Y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one-night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one-night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk as fuck or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. Well, hello, people. Hello. How the hell are you? Welcome to Silly Saturday. I'm your host, L Teddy 27, here to navigate you through the fuck shit and fuckery that we have going on. It's another amazing and wonderful Silly Saturday. We got all of the things going on. We got all of the segments. Everything is there. We have quite a few palette cleansers. Like we have more than the normal amount of palette cleansers. I might have to cut some of them out, but we have more than our fair share. I just posted something in the members only chat just before we got on here. At any rate, shout out to the members. Harold posted something in the members only chat, and then I posted right after Harold.
Mm. Shout out to the members. You may want to go check it out. Anyway, welcome to Silly Saturday, y'all. I'm already being silly, and the coffee is already extra good. Extra good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Yes. We are on time today. We got everything up and running. Let me check the dossier one more time. Yeah, we got all of the things. We got a lot of palate cleansers, y'all. I feel like it's too many, but we're here now. Can't take it out now. We're here now. Anyway, let me say hey to y'all. Take my requisite Capricorn birthday shot, and then we'll go ahead and get this party started. Will. Let's see who's first. Hey, Tracy C, you are first. Tamara, how are you? Tracy C is one of our head hall monitors over here, so it makes sense that she's first to help usher people in. Universal Goddess, what's going on? It done warmed up, Universal Goddess. It's a whole 46 degrees, even though it's supposed to get down to the 20s tonight. But it's a whole 46 degrees. I might go outside today, okay? But I am gonna be outside tonight. I will be outside. I'm going to get a haircut when I get off the hair, and then I'm gonna be outside. All the way outside. Not over there to the Bulldogs and thing. I got a little house party I got invited to, and then another party after the house party. That party will be good. But yes. Hey, Cymera, what's going on? Cymera is joining us over on Twitch. Now, y'all know when we get to our gospel feature, YouTube is probably going to be with the fuck shit. So I'm telling you now, we are simulcasting over on Twitch. So if the hall monitors, maybe a hall monitor or two can put the link to Twitch in the chat for people who may want to just follow on Twitch. You can cuss over there on Twitch and drop links on Twitch. We have a good time over there. Hey, TJ, girl. Hey. Girl, you know we be missing you over here around these parts. I know they be working you too hard. And it's good to see you, boo. How you been? Hey, Ellen V. Antonia, what is going on, my love? Demetria, how the hell are you? How the hell are you, beautiful? Hey, Janae. Hero! Hey. Harold, you see I responded to that picture. Who is that you just put? I have a video or two. I'll have to take care of that after Silly Saturday. Y'all gotta focus, members. Focus, okay? Focus. Child. Y'all know how we get down to the members only chat. Hero! Hey. Why I can't cut nobody out, LV? It's too many of them in there. Hey, MVM, boo. You know, I'm always glad to see you. How everything going on the West Coast? You know what focus means, LV? Focus. We got to focus here. Not in the members only chat. Shout out to the members. Do you see that, Tony? Girl. Child. Listen. Let me tell you how serious it is. So, Tracy, when we had our weekend last weekend, right? For me, why Tanya and Really B will tell you when they get their visitor bag that has all of their goodies and stuff in the visitor bag, it has 2 bottles of water and 2 packets of liquid IV for you to use, because we know you finna get so drunk off your ass that we literally include 2 packets of liquid IV and 2 water bottles inside your welcome packet at my event last week. Tanya and Really B could tell you, I ain't even making this up. It was a whole thing. Mm-hmm. Was. Ask Tanya. She'll tell you. Hey, Catherine Powell. Hey, Side Mirror. There go Tanya right there. Ask Tanya. In there, welcome back. It had 2 bottles of water in with, some other stuff, and 2 packets of liquid IV for you to use. Mm-hmm. We are gonna have people drunk. Mm-hmm. Are you still going to? I'm not. You know what? If you meet me for a drink, Universal Goddess, I'll go tonight. I'll listen. It's gonna be now. The line gonna be long, but we could meet up at Friends and we could have a drink or two tonight. Yeah, let's do that. Let's plan that out, Universal Goddess. Let's plan that out. Okay. Yeah, let's plan that out. I think I like that plan. Um, it's 44 right now. Baby, we done got up to 46. You can't tell me nothing. Hey, Butterfly. Yeah, we on Twitch. We on both YouTube and Twitch. We real around here. Terrence, what's good, bruh? It's raining out. Oh, dear God. I didn't even know it was raining outside. I ain't even looked. Who said I was getting my cheeks clapped? They got you working like a real Haitian child. There's the link. Tracy C put it in the chat for you to get over to the Twitch because we're simulcasting. Hey, China White. I had saw something about that Catherine Powell the other day. I gotta look more into it. Send me something on that. It didn't make the dossier because it really wasn't on my radar. But send me something on that Catherine Powell because I saw there was some talks when Keith Lee went there the other day or last week or whenever it was he went there. And I saw a little bit on it. I didn't really, this was like maybe I saw something either Wednesday or Thursday about it, and I didn't really look into it. But send me some information, Catherine. I'll look into it, try and integrate it into the dossier at some point. Child. I always feel for y'all that got to go walk dogs in this ice cold ass weather. I can't do it. Child. It's sunny for you, Side Mary. You in Key Largo today? I know that's the birthday trip. Happy birthday again, my love. Matter of fact, let me get this birthday shot ready for all of my Capricorns. Go ahead and get this good birthday shot ready. I'm y'all. And we almost down to the why. We almost down to the end. We almost finished with this Crown Royal salted caramel. So it's snowing up there, child. A mess. Ooh, this is good. All right. I think we ready for our Capricorn shot. Where am I at? Hold on. All right. My friend keep trying to convince me to get a dog child. Not doing it. Look, y'all got to get out this members only chat. I need y'all to focus. They are over there carrying on down to the not safe for work section in the members only chat. TJ, I got Crown. Hold that thought 1 second. TJ, why is this sitting on my bar in the living room? Never even opened it. It's never been opened. Never. This is my first time opening it because I don't drink brown liquor. And chocolate Crown Royal sounds like a recipe for disaster for me. Never opened. Never fucking opened. Never opened Crown Royal chocolate right here. You saw me open it for the first time. Because I just felt like, I don't know. I like the salty caramel, but I don't know about no chocolate. It don't seem appetizing for me. I mean, it I mean, I ain't never opened it. A mess. A mess. Sitting on the bar. Somebody gave it to me. They were like, "Oh, I think you'll like this." I was like, "Yes." And in my mind, I was like, "No." I'll try it one day. Today won't be that day, but at some point we'll try it. But yeah, let me sit this on the ain't no more room on the top bar. I got an upper bar and a lower bar. I had a bar down here. Then I had a bar up here in my office. Judge your mammy, don't judge me. Sometimes you need a drink. You need options. Yeah. Oh, look who decided to join us. Coming to us all the way from Hey Chef. How the hell are you? She gonna Tanya gonna make sure I have the words today. Tanya says she gonna make sure I got the words today. Okay, ciao, girl, ciao. Hey, Twin Flames, what's going on? Let me say it right since we taking a shot now. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do the chocolate some other time. Not today. I ain't. I have to be prepared. I'm not a chocolate person. I don't like chocolate. I'm someone. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Like, don't give me a. I can't eat a chocolate cake. I don't want no parts of it. I don't like Oreos like that. Like, if you give me an Oreos, I'm gonna just lick the stuff out the middle and then give you the chocolate cookies. I like small amounts of chocolate. I'll eat some white chocolate. I could do that, but I'm not a big fan of chocolate like that. So anyway, so Tanya, since Tanya gave me the words, I'm gonna do it right this time. Okay, are y'all ready for y'all Capricorn birthday shot? All right. Since Catherine, look at look at look at her. Look at this one. Look at her. Look at her. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. Girl, look at y'all. All right, so Talia says it's up to it, down to it. We do it because we used to it. Fuck those who don't do it. Drink, motherfucker, drink. Oh, this is why I don't really like dark chocolate. Not dark chocolate, dark liquor. I don't really like dark liquor like that. Y'all want to know why? I don't like my liquor sweet. I don't like sweet liquor. And dark liquor, even when it's straight, I can taste the sugar in it. I like my liquor to punch. I like a punch with my liquor. Oh, you sent the words to Butterfly? Okay, good. I ain't gonna never remember. I'm just saying. You having a shot of espresso? Melts in your mouth. See. Chow. All right. Now, y'all ready to get this party started? We got a full dossier today. We got a full and packed dossier today. So just make sure you got your coffee. Make sure you got something to chew on. Sit down, get comfortable, buckle your seatbelts. We about to get this party started, okay? Are y'all ready? Put a shondo in the chat if you're ready to get this party started. You just did a tequila shot? I know that's right. Just go ahead and put a shondo in the chat. Let us know you're ready to get this party started. Okay. All right. Hey, CC. Grown woman, don't try me. Mm-hmm. Ciao. All right. It look like y'all ready to get this party started. Mm-hmm. So, y'all know what I like our new menses, okay? I like our new menses. I like the new 2026 menses, okay? All right. So it's time for my favorite segment. Hey, bite size T 1019. I'm not sure if you're new here, but if you're new here, welcome in. We love new people. Y'all show bite size T 1019 some love. Mhm. But it's time for my favorite segment, the hashtags ABCs. The hashtags ABC.
ABC. A bitch can't. A bitch can't get a hit. A bitch can't get on the charts. A bitch can't get a Grammy. A bitch just can't.
A bitch just can't. These are stories, and when we saw the headlines, we knew we just didn't have the energy. We don't have the bandwidth. We don't have the patience. We don't have the strength, energy, wherewithal to deal with whatever is behind that headlines. We don't want to know. It's too fucking much. A bitch just can't. A bitch just damn can't. Okay? A bitch just can't. We also sometimes just follow suit by giving them a hearty, go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Now, we don't have that many ABCs this week. Right. We don't have that many. Let's see what the hashtag ABC segment has to offer us. Immediately, see you in Stephen A. Smith. Nope. You're confused why black people don't like you. Okay. Okay. Stay confused, sir. Stay confused. Sir. Stay confused. Stay confused. If you need us to explain to you why we can't stand your stinking ass, we don't have that type of time. We're not going to try to explain it to you. We don't want to explain it to you. No. No. Sir, get away from us. Get away from us forever. Now, a grown woman don't try me said, you come over there and talk to her. She'll let you know why the fuck she can't stand your stinking ass, as well as the rest of the black diaspora. Hell said go to hell. Go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Chef Don said, you know damn well why the fuck black people don't fuck with you. Tracy C said, start with the mirror, sir. That's what Tracy C said. I ain't got nothing to do with it. This is just what the black people are saying. Don't look at me. You asked for answers. You said you was confused, did it? Not confused. Confused, did it? You was all confused, did it? And your ass didn't know why black people don't like you. Well, sir, there you go. Janae says she ain't going back and forth with people Harriet would have shot with the shotgun. And then there's that. Demetria said, we don't like you because you a bitch ass, loud mouth ass nigga. And that came from Demetria. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. Because they don't want to give his stinking ass none. Why would they? Ain't that the truth? Because we don't trust you because you ain't even got a good barber. You be around here with this rainbow bright hair edge up and line up and tape or whatever. You be around here with this rainbow bright tape and shit. Girl, I be looking at that shit like, what the child? What Janae said, you got to get a hairline first. Jesus. I mean, black people, we are suspect of any black man whose tape line ain't right. I mean, if your line up, your edge up, your tape ain't right, baby, we ain't got nothing to do. We don't trust you. We don't. We just don't. And then there's that. All right. Here's our next hashtag ABC. Now listen. Y'all know Demetria is good for switching over to Twitch just so she can cuss a bitch out. Shout out to Twitch. I'm here for it. Larsa came out and said that this is quote unquote fake news. But all of us are expecting in the next week or so to find out that you have been letting this young man crack your back. You've been getting your back cracked by this young man. You've been getting your blocks beat in. You've been getting your womb plunged by this young man. Listen, nobody trusts what you have to say, Larsa. And then you always pick some of the most toxic and incorrigible individuals. Wasn't he the same one who didn't want to take care of his kids? The baby mama say he ran out on them when he found out he was the daddy and won't take care of his damn kids and shit. LV said, Larsa, you are fake. You are fake news. You all right? You ain't gonna mess up our money over here. We good over here. She never can. Remember, she was dating Michael Jordan's son. And he aged out. He got a little too old and he aged out. So she threw him to the side. You know, she's like a female version of Graylin Purnell. Yeah, she a whole asshole. We believe all parts of this. Hey, Tracy W. You asking one of the hall monitors to pass you a hall pass? That you good for it. I listen, Larsa. Ma'am, we have nothing for you, ma'am. We don't like you at all. Ma'am, go with God.
Go with God.
Go with God, Crispy.
I blame Xavier for this. Afrobeat star DeVito says he's taken 5 DNA tests to prove he's not the father of young girl claiming they're related. I don't want to know. I don't want to get involved with it. I don't want to know any details. The fact that you had to take 5 DNA tests leads me to believe that a couple of them or 4 of them probably said that you were the father. And all of this about y'all being related, nope. I don't want no parts of it. Nope. Get it away from me. I can't do it. I listen. I don't know this man. I don't know who he is. I don't know what group this is, Afrobeats or whatever. Baby, I don't know. You had to take 5 DNA. Nope. No parts of it. Y'all related? She claims y'all related? Nope. I don't know what backwoods of West Virginia or Arkansas or Kentucky or wherever the fuck y'all stay at where y'all do reenactments of the novel and movie Flowers in the Attic and shit. I don't want no parts of this Flowers in the Attic ad. type shit. I don't want no parts of this. The hills have eyes kind of shit. I don't want to know that you and your family members were extras on the wrong turn. Mm-mm. Leave me the fuck out of it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Tracy, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't even worried about him wrapping it up. Why are you allegedly having sex with family members? Baby, I ain't got I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No, no, don't. I promise you I don't want to know. Mm-mm. But Tracy, I don't. This is why it's in the hashtag ABCs. I don't want that much information. I promise you. There's nothing right now that makes me want to have any further information. I need no more infodamnation. Okay? I need no more infodamnation. No more. Grr. Grr. I don't want to know. I we gotta like I don't know. Like I'm telling you, the headline alone scared the shit out of me, and I was like, Going on, going on now, going on. Moving on. You know, I don't know, TJ. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't have no answers. I did not read the article. I did not want to know anymore. The headline, y'all think I be lying. I'm telling y'all, when I see the headline, I'll be like, nope, don't want no parts of it. I know it belongs in the hashtag ABC, in the hashtag ABC section. Sir, get the fuck away from me, okay, sir? Sir, go with God.
Go with God.
Go with God, Crispy.
It's time to dive into the dossier. I like that. Let me see him come up again. Hold on. Hey, cutie. And we get to see you for the whole year. Ooh, I'm going to have fun with you. It's time to dive into the dossier. In the dossier, we go. In the dossier, we go. So we start off with some unfortunate news. So we've learned of the untimely death of ex-Nickelodeon child star Kiana Underwood. So she's been identified as the victim in a hit and run collision that left her dead after she was dragged down two Brooklyn blocks early Friday morning. She used to be on the show All That. Oh, oh, it's all that. It's all that. One of my favorite songs by TLC. I mean, it just happens to be the theme song for All That, but I love that song by TLC. Anyway, according to law enforcement, she suffered severe trauma to her head and torso when a gray vehicle driven by an unknown suspect was traveling west on Pitkin Avenue and struck her as she crossed the street at Pitkin and Mother Gaston Boulevard. They're saying that she was left lying motionless in the roadway after being dragged under the car for nearly 2 blocks. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to take this. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, unfortunately, that's a horrific way to die. She was just 33 years old. Um, and this happened early Friday morning. They said the 911 call came in before 7 a.m. It was like they said it was like 6:49 a.m. that the 911 call came. Yeah, I can't even imagine. It's such a shame. It's such a tragedy that this happened to her. Um, but we certainly are sending our deepest and sincerest prayers and condolences to her family, friends, and loved ones as they mourn her untimely death. Kiana Underwood dead at the age of 33. Uh, hey, crazy homebody girl, what's going on? You ain't lying. You are not lying. Um, hey, Ravine. I don't know where Pickin and Mother Gas and Boulevard. I don't know. Hey, lovely True Red. You in the bushes? Okay. Mm. So y'all, my baby daddy said he ain't had nothing to do with this. My baby daddy said, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. He said all of this talk about him being on this MAGA tour. One of his representatives came out, got on an interview with Rolling Stone, and said, he wasn't even supposed to be on there. Said he never agreed to be on the tour. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Said he have nothing to do with it. And they will be seeking legal action. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he had nothing to do with it. That's what he said. And that's what his legal representative said. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what they said. They're what they're saying is they're saying that ticket sales were down and that they wanted, something to drum up clicks and views. Hey, Montrez, what's good, bro? They wanted something to drum up clicks and views. But Ludacris's legal team and so forth said, baby, we never agreed to be on no tour with them. They lied. They just put our name on there. Our name should have never been on there. And we're already filing legal action. So, but what is being said, like I said, they're saying that there wasn't a lot of the tickets weren't selling like they are supposed to, and this could cause a controversy. Even bad press is good press for some people, which made people go look at the lineup. It made people go and see what it was all about to try to drum up clicks and views to try to market the festival because it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. But Ludacris came right out, has come out and said, yeah, nah, bruh. Now, Janae said you backpedaling the pussy popping. I believe Ludacris. I believe you, Ludacris. I don't want to just give you up like that. We got too much history together. Y'all saying y'all don't buy it? Y'all saying y'all don't buy it? mm. 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 Grown woman, don't try me. Say it sounds suspect. Mm-hmm. Mm. Child. So y'all basically saying y'all don't believe it. Y'all believe he was on there and after the backlash, now he want to backpedal that pussy pop? Don't do that. We windmills over here by Ludacris. I've been like a Ludacris back since the late 90s. Little short little something. It's something about them little short little somethings. Ooh, when they 5'5" or shorter, them little leprechauns, baby, listen. Ooh, something about them little leprechauns. Mm, 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 mm. Child. Yeah, go find out. Go do some reconnaissance for us, Ravine, and come back and tell us. Mm. Y'all see what Lovely True Red said? That shit just made me delete more people off my Spotify. Okay. Mm. Mm. I'm trying to tell you, Tanya. You know, like I know, Tanya. Maybe them short ones, them little leprechauns. Baby, listen. Child. Mm. Child, don't do me, Terrence. You can't be telling my business, Terrence. Terrence, girl. Mm, mm. Anyway, Ludacris, you know I believe you, Ludacris. I never doubted you, boo. You come over here. Listen, I know you going through a lot. You know your friends took you to brunch this morning, but when you come back from brunch, I should be done with this live, and you can come lay your head on my pillow and just relax, relax, relax. This bed was made for you. I'm just saying. I love you still, Ludacris. They could throw you to the side. I'm not gonna throw you to the side. I believe you. In other news, for those of you planning trips to Universal Studios and staff, well, there's this. A woman died after riding the Revenge of the Mummy roller coaster at Universal Studios in Orlando. The woman became unresponsive after going on the ride November 25th, and she was transported to a local hospital where she died. According to a report, and this is according to a report issued Thursday from the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. The woman's identity was not revealed. The Consumer Services reports are updated quarterly by Florida officials, and they include only minor details about medical incidents in each quarter at Universal Studios, Walt Disney World, Legoland, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens. Mm. Is it really be planning a trip to Universal Studios for next year? Mm. Since 2004, there have been 21 reported incidents involving Revenge of the Mummy, this same Revenge of the Mummy ride. I just wanted y'all to be informed. Mm. Mm. Moving on. Where's Tracy? Tracy, see, girl, we got a new update, girl. Girl, this shit never is, Tracy. Tracy, girl. This shit is never ending. This shit with Keita Vaccaro And Tyreek, child. Oh, I think she's doing Universal because she plans to go to the Harry Potter. Tracy girl, here we are. Here the fuck we are. So let's get into the new segment in the newest, installment in their fuck shit and fuckery. So, they went back to court because there's this divorce and child situation. They still in courts with all of that shit. So a judge down in Miami-Dade County had to reprimand Keita Vaccaro on Wednesday, January 7th. It was all about how she managed funds provided to her by Tyreek Hill. They're still enthralled in a contentious divorce and support proceeding and child support proceeding. During the hearing, the judge criticized Keita Vaccaro for spending a large portion of the money Tyreek Hill had already given her on a luxury Bentley SUV. So the money he was giving her for her child, for their child, I should say, she spent on a luxury Bentley SUV, business ventures, and other expenses. And the judge said that her financial choices undercut her arguments for additional support. This is after she had already bought another vehicle for $100,000 and wrote herself a check for $500,000 for personal and legal expenses from the monies that was supposed to be used for her child. They said the Bentley cost $196,000. The judge said she spent $37,000 on business ventures, which was supposed to go to the child, and the judge found that to be unnecessary. Now he's already been ordered to pay somewhere between $20,000 and $50,000 a month in child support during the divorce proceedings. He also has to maintain health insurance for his ex-wife and their daughter, and cover expenses tied to the Miami condo where she lives with the daughter. Here we are. That's the question. What about the child? That's the latest installment, in the soap opera that is Keita Vaccaro and Tyreek Hill. Hey, Jay Parrish, what's going on? Child, but I don't feel bad for Tyreek Hill. Your ass acting like Johnny Appleseed planting seeds up and down the east coast of Florida, up and down the Tri-County area. They say you made your way all the way up there to Fort Pierce and shit. From Fort Pierce all the way down to Homestead, planting seeds like your name is fucking Johnny Appleseed. A mess. He got like 1,000 kids and had like four of them 4 or 5 of them at the same time he had the child with her. A mess. Hey, D. I cannot. Whatever. So y'all listen. Let's get in. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I watched the last 2 episodes of Traitors. If you haven't seen it, this is really not a spoiler. It's not going to spoil anything. But during the round table of episode 5, Michael Rappaport got into it with Colton Underwood. And there was a whole situation involving the Rainbow Coalition compound. It pissed me off. I'm going to show it real briefly now. I'm going to only show it one time because I know YouTube going to get me after this live for copyright, but that's fine. I'll edit it out after the show. But you all need to see the full exchange so that you can have context. Now, here's the context. We know, if you watch the show, you know Colton is not a traitor. Neither is, and if you're not familiar with the show is kind of a whodunit. There are a whole bunch of celebrities. They have to figure out 3 or 4 of them become what they known as traitors. And the traitors are people who every night they pick off one of the people and they kill them, and then they have to leave the show. Everybody else is called a faithful, and the faithful's jobs is to figure out who the traitors are and vote them off at the round table before the traitors get a chance to kill one of them each night. So every day, the faithful, or not just the faithful, everybody, including the traitors, because they don't know who's a traitor or faithful, everybody gets to vote one person off that they think is a traitor. And then also on the same night, one of the faithfuls gets murdered by the traitors. So the whole thing is to figure out who the traitors are. That's for people who've never seen the show. So they're at the round table. They're trying to figure out, and they have these discussions to kind of figure out who the traitor is. Now, Michael Rappaport is a horrible, loathsome person who's known to say crazy and vile shit. That's the setup. Here's the video. Now listen. What the fuck was that? Colton, that man, I'm not a Michael Rappaport fan. As a matter of fact, I cannot stand Michael Rappaport. Let's be clear. However, Michael Rappaport gave no insinuations of anything about Colton being in the closet, coming out of the closet. And he's tried to make it. He said, "Oh, you said you talked about me being in the closet for 29 years." He said, "No, I never said that," which he didn't. And he said, "Well, you insinuated it." To do. Now, listen, I'm a member of the Rainbow Coalition compound. And let me help y'all understand something. The white gays follow suit with their white women counterparts, okay? They love to switch shit up and put on the tears and try to call people homophobic. Now, I'm all for calling people homophobic when they need to be called out for being homophobic. That right there, which I just saw, was not what Michael Rappaport even alluding to, because we watched the show, and in the show, you do go around trying to hide your hand, and then you come out and you try to put exactly what Michael Rappaport said was exactly right. And he didn't say a damn thing about you and you being gay and closeted all of them years. And the fact that he knew that and tried to switch the situation, and here come all of the other gays jumping on top of it. Johnny Weir, yeah, because You girls do a whole lot over there. I'm like, girl, don't try to bring. I can't stand Michael Rappaport, and he said some insidious things in his life. He's a horrible person. But what I also don't like is you trying to insinuate that they're bringing homophobia or anything about your orientation into this game, and it had nothing to do with it. And here come the other gays pouncing on top of it. Johnny Weir and Jam Jam, and I'm like, girl, what? And so now what happens? There's the pile on because once another gay certified, and you see the smug little smile on Colton's face because he knew what he did worked. He knew what he did worked. It got all of the eyes off of him. It put a direct target. Now, Michael's had a target on his back the whole time, but Colton, if you watch the show, has a bigger target on his head because Colton got what's the name kicked off the show. The black lady said kicked off the show, and everybody knew he wasn't shit. And he immediately tried to deflect and it was a distraction. And I hate that you have to use your orientation as a distraction. And you sat there and you smiled about it. And let's be clear, the white gays love this type of shit. In the same way white women love putting on some tears, playing victim, and then everybody galvanizes around them, circle the wagons around that white woman to help this poor damsel in distress. A lot of the white gays do it too. Them hoes love and turning a situation that had nothing to do with your orientation into it. And then they'll sit there with that smug because everybody, you notice all of the people in there, yeah, that's how he took it. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that was I saw that shit a mile away. A mile away. Right, I'm with you, Harold. I hate that I got to defend fucking Michael Rappaport, who's one of the most horrible people on earth. But what I also am always going to do is stand on what's right. And what's right is not what's going on here in this show. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. And as a member of the Rainbow Coalition compound, the G corridor, that don't have no place out there. That doesn't help our cause. Shit like that is why people have not, I shouldn't say is why, but it proliferates, I should say, some of the hatred that people have for the Rainbow Coalition compound because y'all be with this fuck shit. Y'all be with this fuck shit. I'm just saying. It wasn't, I said that like, I was like, why am I over here windmilling for Michael Rappaport, who's a piece of shit? But I have to call what's right, right, and what's wrong, wrong. And shit like this doesn't help the cause of the Rainbow Coalition compound. Colton knew exactly what he was doing. He immediately flipped it to his sexuality, and he knew they are on national television, and nobody in that room is going to argue with this man if he flips it and says it's to do with his sexuality. They would not accept that if it was a black person saying that this was racist. They would defend a white person, say, no, that wasn't racist. He didn't mean it that way. He wasn't saying that. But a white man that's attractive to these men and women alike, that turns it into an issue of sexuality, they windmill for his ass in a second. Nobody was windmilling for Tiffany. Peep game. Nobody was out there windmilling for Tiffany except for Candace, the other black woman. A mess. A fucking mess. Oh, Michael's character is one, Tracy, that would make you believe that that's what he was insinuating. Michael Rappaport is a horrible, horrible person. Horrible person. But in this situation, Michael Rappaport had nothing to say about Colton Underwood's sexuality. This had everything to do with the fact that Colton Underwood is a horrible player. And he was calling his ass out for his fuck shit. So y'all just gonna make me forget that Colton is the one who drove the train that got Tiffany thrown out of there. And there wasn't a fuck person in that bitch except for Candace to defend and side with that black woman. And we know Colton was out there throwing racial microaggressions and saying about how Tiffany talks and all of this. And Tiffany called his ass out. She said, my people told me people were not going to get you and understand you on this show. Code language for you're a little too black for them. The 29-year comment is Colton Underwood was the Bachelor. He went on The Bachelor, had a bunch of women trying to get with him, only to find out he's gay. He had been gay all of the time. He had just been in the closet and came out of the closet after he got off The Bachelor at age 29 and all of that stuff. And so that was a whole big story. So that's why he was like, oh, you want to make fun of somebody who for 29 years. No, ain't nobody said shit about you being in the closet for 29 years. Right. Because when they were like, did you see how they were like Tiffany with one F or two Fs? All that shit pissed me off, and nobody rallied behind that woman to the point where she was in fucking tears, and they looked at her like she was some. And Candace was over there crying too. It really hurt my heart. And then the next episode, for them to so easily and immediately say, "Oh yeah, you made Colton feel bad. Oh my God, you're talking about his sexuality." He was not. He was not. It was a fucking mess. Oh, that shit pissed me off. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. A mess. It was so many racial innuendos and microaggressions and all of that stuff thrown at tip. Nobody had a fuck thing to say. A fuck thing to say. And now that you got, and the fact that Colton sat there with that little smug little smile, like, yeah, bitch, I did that shit. Bitch, I just turned it. I did that shit. I was like, girl. Oh, that shit pissed me off. As a member of the Rainbow Coalition compound, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I wasn't here for none of it. A mess. A mess. That's what happened down to the traders. But I needed to show the full scene so y'all can get the context of what that was. And now, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you don't want to know, just click off now. Give you a chance to click off. Michael ended up getting voted out, and he was a faithful and not a traitor. And they were just like, good. We needed him out of here anyway. We don't need that. But no smoke for Colton and Eric, who was saying had all of this little shit to say, all of these little racial innuendos and microaggressions that y'all had on Tiffany, right? A mess. Just a fucking mess. When I tell you them hoes pissed me off, all the way off. That was Traders. All right, y'all. It's time. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I bring to you the late, great Larry Myers to help us usher in our Sugar Spike segment.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So long, farewell. I want to fight. That he gave, his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus! I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. Thank you, Larry. So we start off our Sugar Spike segment with that bitch Christie. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Christie Nome, who's now on record saying, oh yes, every American citizen should be prepared to always walk around with proof of their citizenship. In layman's terms, we're back into the days of 1826, where you need your freedom papers. Oh, we're not in 1926. We're going back to 1826, when at any given moment, you could be asked to show your freedom papers. I just want y'all to know what she said. I didn't want y'all to be caught in the dark. This is what the sitting United States Secretary of Homeland Security is saying, in case you were wondering. That bitch Christie said, every American citizen should be prepared to prove their citizenship at any moment. Just want y'all to know. In more news, people are outraged about a black family of 8, a mother, a father, and their 6 kids who were attacked. Oh, yes, they were black. I got 3 videos on it. They were black. For those, all of those, again, I keep telling y'all, for all of y'all that keep saying, oh, this ain't got nothing to do with us, we gonna stay out of it, this ain't our fight, that's the other people, not us. No. For those people who aren't aware, I got 3 videos to bring you up to speed on it. Here's the first video.
Trump's threat came as 3 children were hospitalized for tear gas inhalation after federal agents surrounded a car carrying a family of 8 Wednesday evening as they were attempting to drive to their home in North Minneapolis. Witnesses say the agents deployed concussion grenades and tear gas with at least one device rolling under the family's van, where it exploded, set off its airbags, and began filling the vehicle with toxic smoke. Bystanders then rushed to help pull the family from the van as the children inside gasped for air. Destiny Jackson told TV station KMSP her 6-month-old infant stopped breathing and lost consciousness.
When we did finally get out the car, of course, my baby was lifeless, so I did do the CPR and mouth to mouth, and there was multiple people in the house who were pouring milk all over my other kid's face and trying to get the tear gas off of them.
Here's another video where she gives more details about what was going on.
It was just like lifeless, like he had like foam like around his mouth. Nobody wants to see their kids like that.
Chaotic moments in North Minneapolis Wednesday night
as chemical gas, flashbangs, and fireworks were exchanged.
We were leaving South Minneapolis from our son's basketball game at Anderson Middle School.
As the night unfolded,
we started to see, lights and stuff.
One North Minneapolis family trying to make their way home.
Like, even trying to leave, I couldn't go backwards, forward. It was like I was stuck.
Destiny and Sean Jackson, along with their 6 kids, had just left the nearby grocery store after the game when they turned onto Lyndale. Sean says they tried to take a side street after they saw the crowds.
There's nothing we can do if it's blocked off.
Sean and Destiny say they were stuck between crowds of protesters and law enforcement. When law enforcement tried to disperse the crowd,
all we heard was boom, and every airbag deployed.
They say a flashbang went off near their car as tear gas enveloped them.
And I was screaming to my oldest son, Sean, I'm like, get out, get out. Like, I can't, Mom, and I can't breathe.
Destiny says bystanders pulled her into a home to check on her as she screamed that her 6-month-old child was still in the car.
He was just like lifeless, like he had like foam like around his mouth, and you can he had tears coming out his eyes. I was getting him mouth to mouth, and I remember stopping and I said, I will give you all my breath till you get yours back, because nobody wants to see their kids like that.
The family was taken to the hospital, all now okay.
Like, my kids' stuff is still in the car. My son's school stuff.
A family on their way home, caught in chaos.
And the family says physically they are okay, but the mental side of things has been challenging for them. And financially, they say it will be tough to replace their vehicle. We have ways to help them right now over on care11.com.
There's more.
The official Department of Homeland Security account deleted a post they made calling the family whose car was struck with a flashbang by ICE agents in Minnesota radical agitators. Remember, the actions of these agents led to 2 children, including a 6-month-old, going to the hospital. The 6-month-old even stopped breathing. And DHS responded with this: "It is horrific to see radical agitators bring children to their violent riots. Please stop endangering your children." This family was driving home from their oldest child's basketball game. When they entered their neighborhood, they saw chaos and tear gas everywhere, so they tried to leave, and that is when they were flashbanged by these agents. All of the airbags in their car deployed as a result of the blast, and the 6-month-old stopped breathing and had to be rushed to the hospital. This is not disputed, these are public facts. What is disputed, however, is DHS's response, calling this family radical agitators, despite the fact they were not participating in any protests and were literally trying to leave. DHS conducted no independent investigation before making that post, because their goal wasn't the truth or transparency, it was to shift the blame away from the ICE agents who used force and onto the family.
Here we are. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. People trying to get home. They're just attacking people. Not even trying to figure out what's going on. Then your Department of Homeland Security posted that these were radical agitators who put their children in harm's way, making the victims the villains. I've been screaming from the rooftops, ladies and gentlemen. I've been screaming from the rooftops that these people do not care. There's no law. There's nothing but lawlessness. And again, like I told you the other day, there's no one coming to save us. There's no one coming to save us. There's no public official. There's no politician. There's nobody coming to save us. No one. There's no midterm election coming to save us. There's no presidential election. And hell, how many people would have died by the time we get to a fucking midterm? All while politicians on both sides are twiddling their thumbs, then put one thumb in their ass and one thumb in their mouths and switch them every 15 minutes. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. I've been saying from the first day of this madness that this is on all of us. While people were over here playing the blame game, talking about who cost the election, who didn't cost the election, whose fight this is, whose fight this wasn't. You all, I'm not talking to you all specifically, but I'm just saying in general, the people who were doing all of this blame game and whose fight it is, and I'm tired and I'm finna sit down because it's my time to rest. While you were fucking resting, while you were blaming other people, you allowed the authoritarian dictatorship to grow, fester, and to take over. Where the fuck are the people who were screaming at black people, don't go out there and protest? No, it's not your fight. Stay in your homes. This ain't for us. They're coming to us. While you were screaming at us, no, don't go out there. Don't protest. Don't show them that. Don't make them angry because then they'll come after us. Where the fuck are those people now? Where the fuck are the people who for months and months and months and months and months told black people, oh, I'm a part of the 92%. I'm a part of the 80%. So I'm just going to sit over here because I'm tired and I ain't got nothing else to give. What the fuck do you mean you have nothing else to give? You have your life to give because they will snatch the shit from you. There's no such animal as saying you're the fuck tired and you get to sit the fuck down and not participate. Because when you sit your stinking ass the fuck on the couch and don't do nothing, this shit happens. Everybody was like, what do we do? Well, it's just the Mexicans. It's just the Latinos. So we could just sit down and not be bothered. And by the time, like I told you, like I kept saying to you, when it comes to your fucking doorstep, it's too fucking late. And people literally was telling people to sit down on the couch, don't do anything, and telling people to wait, thinking it would never happen to them. And sure enough, it came to fucking us. Because I even heard when they first went to Minneapolis, I heard black people on social media and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram saying, oh, we ain't Somali, we black. That's they fight. Really? 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 Hey, Lee. This is where we are. And when there was the point to prevent it from getting this far, from making our voices heard, people said, nope, not going to do this. Too late, the crowd was spilled. The milk is spilled. And I'm telling you all, there's no quick and easy fix to this. This is not going to get turned around. It's not going to get fixed without fucking blood shed. We're at the point of no return. Gone is your democratic republic. Gone is democracy. Gone is the rule of fucking law. Gone are all of these inalienable rights that people have lived with and thought that they were entitled to as an American. That shit is gone. Wake the fuck up. And now we're in the middle of a fight. We're in the middle of the fight. There's no more waiting. They're going to come to you. They're going to come to you. In more sugar spiky news, The Trump administration has now withdrawn from the United Nations Permanent Forum on People of African Descent. Mhm. Experts are warning that though the move carries out Trump's year-long agenda to do away with with DEI both domestically and abroad, the withdrawal also threatens momentum for racial and reparative justice around the world. Last week, your president signed an executive memorandum announcing the U.S.'s withdrawal from 66 international organizations. One of them was the UN Permanent Forum on People of African Descent, an organization created by the UN General Assembly in 2021. The group was convened annually since 2022 to constructively engage with the collective harms of global colonialism and to develop policy solutions that improve the lived outcomes for people of African descent, from the more than 40 million Black Americans in the U.S. to the 1.5 billion on the African continent and everywhere else in between, from the Caribbean to South America. Desiree Comier Smith, founder and co-president of the Alliance for Diplomacy and Justice, said, quote, "It was a space where Black people from all over the world would come and share their struggles, but also share their joy and see themselves in each other, even if they didn't share the same language," end of quote. She served as the first and only U.S. Special Representative for Racial Equity and Justice for the State Department under President Biden, where she pushed the administration to support the creation of the forum and co-led every U.S. delegation to its annual meeting. She also said, quote, "From the government perspective, this space was needed because it forced governments for at least one time of the year to go on record about how they supported people of African descent," end of quote. I don't have to go any further. We know what this is. We know exactly what this is. They're telling you that this is an Aryan nation. This is a white only nation. They serve the purpose of white, particularly white rich men only. They want no parts of anything that strengthens or supports Black people, Hispanic people, Latinx people, Asian people. The only thing that they are here for is rich white men. That's it. That's all. In other sugar spiky news, Governor Quasimodo finds herself in the news. I'm sorry. Did I say Governor Quasimodo? Arrgh! Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Arkansas is in the news because it is poised to impose what advocates say is the most extreme restriction in the nation on access to reading materials behind bars. A total ban on sending books, magazines, or newspapers into state prisons from any outside source. The policy adopted by the Arkansas Board of Corrections on December 19th goes into effect February 1st. Once implemented, it will sever a decades-old practice that has been a vital connection between incarcerated people and their families, faith communities, educators, and the broader world behind prison walls. In a December 30th memo sent to inmates, Dexter Payne, the director of the Arkansas Division of Corrections, said the ban is necessary because of an increase in contraband, particularly drugs, being smuggled into facilities through printed materials. The memo assures incarcerated people they will still have access to prison libraries, digitized publications on state-issued tablets, religious materials through chapels, and television and radio for news and current events. He wrote in the memo, quote, "This comprehensive prohibition on incarcerated individuals receiving external hard copy publications directly into an ADC facility is necessary to mitigate significant security risks posed by increasingly sophisticated methods of contraband introduction," end of quote. But for many families, advocates, and people inside The reality of this ban feels much greater. Under the previous policy in place since 2007, books and magazines could be sent to incarcerated people as long as they came directly from publishers or approved vendors. Corrections staff reviewed materials on a case by case basis and could reject publications deemed a threat to security or contrary to rehabilitation goals. The new rule scraps that framework entirely, replacing it with an absolute ban. You know what this is? State-run prison systems, they only want you to know what they want you to know. They only want you want to hear something telling you the truth about Governor Quasimodo and President Donald John? Now, you get what we want you to get. Because while they're saying, "Oh, you still have access to the books in the prisons and the religious material in the chapel, and what websites we allow on the state issued tablets," they're giving it to you. They get to decide what you read, not you deciding. You can't get a Bible if it didn't come out of the chapel. Nope. You damn sure better not ask for a Quran. In more sugar spiky news, because when you're in an authoritarian dictatorship, the supreme leader, the God King, the demagogue, decides that any of his opponents get investigated and go to jail. Well, then there's this. The Department of Justice is now investigating Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. The Justice Department is investigating Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey over possible obstruction of federal law enforcement. A person familiar with the matter has told news outlets that grand jury subpoenas had been issued for both men as part of the investigation, but neither office had received any notice as of Friday evening. It was not immediately clear when Mayor Frey or Governor Walz would receive the subpoenas. I just told y'all, nobody's coming to save you. This is a scare tactic. This is a bully tactic. This is them saying, "Oh, we have Congress's balls in our hands. They're not going to do a fuck thing. We have the Supreme Court in our pocket. They're not going to do a fuck thing." And what was supposed to be an independent law enforcement agency who isn't supposed to bend to the whims of the presidency, we now have a Justice Department who is going on retaliation for the president. Retaliation against government officials. Y'all thought it was done when they tried to do James Comey. Y'all thought they were done when they tried to do Tish James. Y'all see what the state of Georgia is doing to Fonnie Willis. You thought that Governor Tim Walz and Tim Frey, they're investigating them. No parts of any investigation of the murder of Renee Good. I want to make sure we understand that. Yeah, no reason to have an investigation for that. Here we are. The gentleman you see there, he was murdered at the hands of ICE. A Cuban immigrant died in a Texas immigration detention facility earlier this month during an altercation with guards, and the local medical examiner has indicated that his death will likely be classified as a homicide. The federal government has provided a differing account surrounding the January 3rd death of Geraldo Lunes Campos. saying the detainee was attempting suicide and staff tried to save him. Right. A witness told the Associated Press that Luna Campos died after he was handcuffed, tackled by guards, and placed in a chokehold until he lost consciousness. The immigrant's family was told by the El Paso County Medical Examiner's Office on Wednesday that the preliminary autopsy report said the death was a homicide resulting from asphyxia from chest and neck compression, according to a recording of the call. The death and conflicting accounts have intensified scrutiny into the conditions of immigration jails at a time when the government has been rounding up immigrants in large numbers around the country and detaining them at facilities like the one in El Paso where Luna Campos died. ICE is legally required to issue public notification of detainee deaths. Last week, it said Lunas Campos, a 55-year-old father of 4, and registered sex offender, had died at Camp East, Montana, but made no mention of him being involved in an altercation with staff immediately before his death. Now, when the AP reached out to the Department of Homeland Security, they according to their account, they said that his death happened because he tried to kill himself. Stinking asshole Trisha McLaughlin, that bitch, DHS spokesperson said, quote, Campos violently resisted the security staff and continued to attempt to take his life. During the ensuing struggle, Campos stopped breathing and lost consciousness. End of quote. Now, the AP interviewed detainee Santos Jesus Flores, and he said he witnessed the incident through the window of his cell in the special housing unit where detainees are held in isolation for disciplinary infractions. According to Mr. Flores, quote, he didn't want to enter the cell where they were going to put him. The last thing he said was that he couldn't breathe. End of quote. Y'all see what's happening here, right? Hey, DPG. You notice how they threw that in there, right? You know they like to do that. You know, they like to throw people's crimes in there so as to justify someone being murdered, someone not being here. Here we are. For my military people, this is happening. Now, many of you all may not be familiar with the publication Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes is an independent news organization that has chronicled military life for decades. I mean, for generations. It's been around for a long, long, long time. Well, the publication is now saying its First Amendment rights are being threatened by an announcement that the Pentagon is taking over editorial decisions. A top Defense Department official said the publication had become too, quote, woke, unquote, and its content was due for a refocus. Sean Parnell, a top public official at the Pentagon, wrote on X, quote, Stars and Stripes will be custom tailored to our warfighters. It will focus on warfighting, weapons systems, fitness, lethality, survivability, and all things military. No more repurposed DC gossip columns, no more Associated Press reprints. End of quote. The Pentagon plans to replace civilian journalists with active duty service members, according to a Daily Wire report. About half the publication's content will consist of material generated by the Defense Department. Stars and Stripes and its journalists pushed back, saying the Pentagon's decision appears to challenge the publication's editorial independence and could give the appearance it is a propaganda organ. In an article reporting on the Pentagon announcement, Stars and Stripes journalist Corey Dickstein noted that the publication has retained its editorial independence from the Pentagon for decades, despite being part of the Defense Department's defense media activity. Y'all see what's going on here, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, we've been there. We've been there for a while now. We are absolutely here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. Mm-hmm. Basically, you say what the fuck we want you to say, be it true or untrue. In our last sugar spiky story, as if you weren't spiked out enough, Los Angeles police refused to stop a man from throwing dog poop at an LGBTQ plus youth center. The person who has been throwing bags of dog poop at an LGBTQ plus youth center in Los Angeles has been found, but isn't facing any charges. Police in Bell, California have identified the man captured on video throwing bags of feces at Misela for over half a year. But because his actions have been deemed a littering offense, he isn't being charged. Officials said at a public cleanup and press conference hosted by the center on Wednesday that an officer would need to witness the act to issue him a citation. I don't need to go no further. Y'all see what's going on here, right? They don't give a shit. They don't give a damn. Oh no, he's just littering. Oh, he's throwing dog poop at your doors and smearing your walls with fecal matter. Oh, it has nothing to do with you being a gay a center for gay youth. Oh, that's not it. But he ain't do nothing to none of the other one. Oh, this is not a hate crime. There's nothing to see here. I mean, we could issue him a citation, but we'd only be able to do that if we caught him in the act. But you know who he is. Y'all see what's going on here. We're about halfway through now, and now is a good time if you want to support the platform. I'm going out tonight. If y'all want to support us, me getting some drinks, I might buy a drink or two for Universal Goddess if she come out to Friends with me tonight. You know, I might buy her a drink or two. We're going to go do that tonight. Before we go other places. Anyway. There's the QR code if you want to donate to the platform. It's time for Kornacki's Khakis Corners. I really love all of our new spokesmodels that we have. Today, I told you all we would start to chronicle some of these primaries that's coming up for these gubernatorial elections that we need to pay attention to. And look at them lips. Child, look at these soup coolers right here. Oh, Jesus. Lord. I'm sorry, I got distracted. And today, we're going over to Jason's state, the great state of Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. Do I do anything besides Cash App? I have a Venmo. I don't know what my Venmo thing is. I have a Zelle. Antonio, hit me up with a DM, and I think you should be able to. I think it's attached to my phone. If I could give that to you, or I think it's attached to my personal email. Well, I can send that to you. So here are some of the Republican here are some of the Republican candidates in the Republican primary. We have Andy Biggs. Now, there are several people that have filed paperwork, but as of right now, only 3 people have officially declared. So I'm only going to cover the people who have officially declared, although there are several people who have filed paperwork. So Andy Biggs is a current sitting U.S. representative from Arizona's 5th District. He's been in Congress since 2017. David Schweikert is also a U.S. representative from Arizona's 1st District, and he's been in Congress since 2011. Karen Taylor Robson, she's a former member of the Arizona Board of Regents, and she's also endorsed by Donald John. So she's the one who got Donald John's endorsement for the seat. Katie Hobbs is the incumbent. She's the current governor. She's going to be running unopposed. I mean, you had one guy that filed paperwork, but he hasn't declared yet because she is the incumbent. She'll be running unopposed, I'm sure. The Secretary of State, Adrian Fontes, had talked about perhaps running. He's going to end up running for re-election to the Secretary of State position, and also Chris Mays, who's the Attorney General, sitting Attorney General for Arizona, thought about running as well, but Chris Mays, she's going to run for re-election as Attorney General. And those are your individuals. Now go back and do your homework. Let me go through this again. Here are your declared Republican candidates for the Republican primary. Their primary, let me get you a date on that. Hold on. Their primaries in Arizona take place on August 4th, 2026. So primaries in Arizona will take place on August 4th of this year. Okay, that's August 4th for the primary. So you got Andy Biggs, David Schweikert, Karen Taylor Robson, and Katie Hobbs. All right. It's time for our old school gospel segment. Now, I will give you all some time to go over to Twitch if you'd like. Now is a good time to go over to Twitch if you would like, because hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Yeah, Antonia, just hit me up. I can send you my QR code for my Zelle. I do have my Zelle QR code for you, so I can send you that, Antonia. If you want to do it that way. All right. Now, y'all can stay over on YouTube. I don't know how long YouTube gonna keep it up. Y'all know how YouTube get with our gospel features. They like to shut our shit down. We still over here in YouTube. If you over here, we still over here. We just don't know how long they're gonna let us live. You know, they don't like to let us live when we play gospel because they ain't about shit. So I'm just telling you to go on over. If you, you can stay on YouTube, but when and if somebody can one of the hall monitors put the link to the Twitch in the chat? Can one of the hall monitors put the link to Twitch in the chat for everybody? But yes, I'll monitor the YouTube side to see what the situation is. But if I can get, hold on, let me see if I can put that in the chat. Hold on. Let's see. All right, there we go. There is, thank you, Harold. There's the link. All right. So for today's old school gospel feature, we're going with, who are we going with? Hold on. I forgot who I picked. Oh, we got I forgot. We going with my girl Angela Spivey. My girl Angela Spivey singing along with New Life Choir. This is Witness by Angela Spivey and New Life Choir. Please enjoy.
Witness for my Lord.
All right. That was the great Angela Spivey singing Witness with New Life Choir. Child. You know, Angela Spivey go back some years. I remember Angela Spivey when she used to sing my song, These Thorns. There are thorns in my flesh I can't seem to overcome. And these thorns in my flesh just keep on hindering me. Lord, I really want to be. That was my song back in the day. That was my song. These Thorns by Angela Spivey. Child. That was my song. Baby, that used to take me up every time. But Witness, child, I love a good choir that can sing in the background. They had a nice sized choir too. It wasn't just, 10 or 12 of them. They had a good sized choir too. I was like, yeah. Did you enjoy our old school gospel feature? I don't think we ever got took down off YouTube. YouTube was here for it as well. Shout out to YouTube. We didn't get taken down. Baby, I need a full choir, China White. I'm sorry. I need a full choir. None of this new school mess where you just have a couple people. Child, a mess. Anyway, that was our old school gospel feature of the day. It's now time for This Day in Music. What year do you believe that we're doing for This Day in Music? Now, last Silly Saturday, which was 2 weeks ago, we did 2001. So we know it ain't 2001. Child Tracy W. These Thorns was my jet. What? I'm going to go listen to that when I get off here. Look at China White got it. The first one up. Immediately got it. Shout out to you, China White. The year is 1986. So we will be looking at the top 10 R&B singles on January 17th in the year of our Lord, 1986. Let's see what they have for us in 86. Now listen, Sheila E. Love Bazaar was a whole jam. She would, listen, it sounded like a female version of Prince. And she was over there rocking on the drums. Mama had the guitars and the bass. Mama was rocking out on. If you haven't heard Love Bazaar, a Love Bazaar is quintessential Sheila E., which is, Prince's hands. I think Prince is singing background on this song, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, go listen to a Love Bazaar. It's a great, great Sheila E. song. Now, Computer Love never goes wrong. Anytime you hear that, boom, Computer Love. Listen, I'm sorry. Computer Love still goes hard to this day. Still goes hard to this day. Still goes hard to this day. Okay? Computer Love, you could turn on right now, and that beat goes hard. You immediately know what that is. Girl, I don't care who you are. If you black and you hear that boom, yeah, goes hard every time you hear it. Every single time. Every single time. Number 8, some would argue Atlantic Stars. Best song. I think their best song is Always. But Secret Love is right there. Here we are. Two of us together. Ow! Taking this crazy chance to be all alone. We both know that we should not be together. Cause if you found out, it could mess up both our happy. Oh, come on now! If you don't know Secret Lovers and you got a problem with Secret Lovers, the problem is you and not me. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. Trying so hard to hide the way we feel. Cause we both belong to someone else. But we can't let it go. Cause what we feel. Come on now. If you got a problem with Secret Lovers, the problem is you. Number 7 is Val Young, If You Should Ever Be Lonely. I listened to it. I had never heard it before. At first, when I first heard her sing, if I had not looked at the woman, I almost thought it was a white lady trying to do some R&B and cosplay as a black lady, but it's an actual black lady singing it. I ain't really care for the song too much, but it gives me quintessential 80s R&B, heavy on the vocals, heavy on the synthesizers and stuff. Secret Lovers was originally recorded by Prince. Oh, you talking about a Love Bazaar. Oh, okay, I got you. Demetrius said she lose her country as mine when Secret Lovers come out. Child. Girl. Oh, Always, listen. I got some gems by Atlantic Star. Always is probably my favorite. Silver Shadow. Listen, it's so many Atlantic Star songs. I can go down the list. I don't know who this woman is. Her name is Val Young. She probably was a one-hit wonder. Number 6, my favorite song by Climax. I miss you. There's no other way to say it. And now I'm gonna give y'all a little secret, right? When I was a little boy and this song used to come on, real little boy, I was real little, real little. I never saw the video because we didn't have cable, so you had to listen to songs on the radio. And it wasn't until I was much older that I learned. I thought it was a man singing this song. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought it was a man singing this song. I Miss You. It wasn't until I was like a teenager or something, and I finally saw the video. I grew up poor. We had no cable. Just saying. Because I thought it was a man because I'd never seen the video, but I heard the song on the radio because it was real popular too. I always thought it was a man until I saw the video and I said, wait a minute, that's a whole woman. Thought I heard your voice yesterday. I'm just telling you, I thought it was a man. I'm just saying. Meeting in the ladies' room. This is a jam. There's a meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. There's a meeting in the ladies' room. Ciao. That's number 6. My favorite song by Climax. Number 5, Full for Alice. I Want You Just For Me. Now I listened to the song. We know Full Force more for movies. And when they used to sing with Lisa. Remember Lisa and Cult Jam? Sang with Full Force. Right? And we know them from the movies and stuff where they always played the villains and had all of the muscles. And they always had the high pitch voice, high tenor, first tenor voices. I mean, they had decent vocals and stuff. I'm just saying. Listen, we know them. We know them for being the villains on the movies with Kid and Play and stuff and a whole bunch of stuff. And we probably know them from All Cried Out with Lisa. When Full Force used to sing with Lisa and Colt Jam a lot because they on All Cried Out. I think they're on Can You Feel the Beat as well. Wasn't they on Can You Feel the Beat with them with Lisa and Colt Jam? Somebody will find out. I want to say they was on I Wonder If I Take You Home. I don't know if they were singing in it, but I think I remember seeing them in the video. Anyway, but they got some songs. This wasn't my favorite. I had never heard of it. I didn't know who these people were. Yarbrough and Peoples. They sang a little R&B ballad called Guilty. Ma'am, you all hugged up on this man. Do you not see this man? Ma'am. This man was allegedly straight, y'all. Don't y'all come over here and say nothing to the Rainbow Coalition compound ever. Ever. Y'all see this mess? Ma'am, why his hair look better than yours? Girl, I cannot. I had never heard this song, Tracy W. Oh, this your song, Antonia? Girl, I had never heard this song. Girl. Hey, Mom. Tell her we said hello. Girl, I don't know. I had never heard this song. Janae, ask your mama if she know the song Guilty by Yarbrough and Peoples. I ain't never heard of it. Y'all used to skate backwards off this song? I listened to it on YouTube today, but I had never heard of it. I didn't know this one either. Eugene Wilde's Don't Say No Tonight. Had never heard of it. Didn't know. I don't know this man. I didn't know this song. I'm just saying. Oh, he loved the ladies? I bet. Listen, Harold, according to Tracy W., he loved the ladies. He could have been heterosexual. I don't know. Listen, I ain't had nothing to do with it, okay? But Eugene, while I listened to the song, I liked the song. I said I need to listen to the song more often. I really liked the song. I liked his voice. He had a very nice voice. Very nice voice. Antonia said this was one of her hits too. Okay. Now we all know this song. That's what friends are for. I really love this song. To this day, I really love this song. Love this song. Why is my black card revoked? Because I didn't know these people. I was real young back then. I didn't know these people, but I know these people. I remember this song. You know what I used to love? I used to love how Gladys Knight, when they got to her part, I don't care if it was in the studio. I don't care if it was live. I don't care if it was the original four or some other people were singing with them. She always sounded the exact same as the recording every single time. Did not deviate. All of the runs, everything was pitch perfect pitch, perfect execution every single time. Gladys Knight. Mama didn't play around Gladys Knight. I'm just saying. I love Gladys Knight, Paul. I'm just saying. Gladys used to carry, honey. Gladys carried, honey. Gladys didn't play around. I'm just saying. Loved her. She had my favorite part to me. Mama Gladys, they play around every single time. Flawless execution. Every single time. I don't know what I'm singing at karaoke. I have so many songs to choose from. And the number one, they need to do something before all of them going. They still here. They don't got too much long left. I don't know if Elton John been sick recently, so I don't know if he could really sing like that. After decades of smoking and Benson and Hedges and stuff like that. I don't know what Dion can do vocally. Stevie can probably still hold his own, and Gladys could still hold her own. But I don't know. The number one song on January 17th, 1986, Say You, Say Me, Say It Always. That's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say it together. Naturally. This was the mid 80s. Fucking Lionel Richie was everywhere. Lionel Richie made his fortunes in the 80s. Lionel Richie in the mid 80s, once he left the Commodores, Lionel Richie was everywhere. You don't know Say You, Say Me? Oh my God, this song was everywhere. I'm just saying. Listen. Lionel Richie in the mid 80s was everywhere. But this song was real popular. I see why this song was the number one song in 1986 on January 17th. Let's go back. So, on this day in music, that being January 17th, 1986, here are the top 10 R&B singles. Number 10, Sheila E. A Love Bazaar. Number 9, Zap, Computer Love. Number 8, Atlantic Starr, Secret Lovers. Number 7, If You Should Ever Be Lonely, Val Young. Number 6, Climax, I Miss You. Number 5, Full Force, Alice, I Want You Just For Me. Number 4, Guilty, Yarbrough and Peoples. Number 3, Eugene Wilde, Don't Say No Tonight. Number 2, Dionne Warwick featuring Elton John, Gladys Knight, and Stevie Wonder, That's What Friends Are For. And the number one song on December 17th, 1986, 40 years ago today, Say You, Say Me. Oh, yeah. All right, and it's time for our new segment. Where we look at rap and hip hop hits. The year we'll be looking at the top 5 rap and hip hop hits of a certain year, and the year we're doing. Any guesses on what year we will be doing? Any guesses on what year we'll be looking at the top 5 rap and hip hop hits on January 17th? Any guesses on what year? I got 1990. What else? 93. This is a whole new segment. We introduced a new segment on January 3rd. We did. I don't know where you was, Tracy. 97, 2000, 89, 94, 2000. We're looking at the year 1991. So we'll be looking at the top 5 R&B and rap and hip hop songs on January 17th, 1991. Now, kiddos, this is when rap was rap, and white people and white record executives didn't start to bastardize true rap. This is when you still had lyricists. This is when lyrics reigned supreme. You had to have a certain amount of swag to you. This is when we still had the true essence of rap music before it was bastardized by white people. This is before white people started liking rap music like that. And this is before white record executives bastardized the genre. Number 5, Chubb Rock, Treat 'Em Right. Treat me right. Oh, 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 oh. Treat me right. Oh, 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 oh. The 1990 Chubb Rock. I'm gonna sing and I mean in a pocket full of drink. Come on now. You got to know. It was a whole dance. There was a whole dance to this song. The beat was hitting. The lyrics were hitting. The dance was hitting. When this shit came on, you was about to get sweaty. I'm just telling you what I know. Just telling you what I know. When this came on, you was about to get sweaty. You was. A whole dance was made off of this. Great song. Everywhere at that time. Awesome lyrics. Father MC, if you do for me, I'll do for you. If you do for me, I'll do for you. Cause I remember when I heard this song, they sampled To Be Real by Cheryl Lynn. I was like, oh, that's cute. But the song was a big hit. If you do for me, I'll do for you. If you do for me, I'll do. This was Father MC had some hits, and Father MC was a real cute and attractive young man back then. He was. The ladies was after him, honey. They was hardy for his body back then, honey. I ain't gonna even hold you. He was a fine little piece of dark chocolate back there. Was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another club banger. Another club banger. Number 3. Now, listen, kiddos, if you like rap music, you like lyrics, you like just people who just gonna stand there and just deliver a story. EPMD. You know, for me, the group EPMD, because it was like what, 2 of them? I think it was 2 of them. It was the dark skinned guy who was kind of heavy set. Then when there was the guy who was brown skin, he wasn't really skinny, but he was not as big as the dark skinned guy. She's a Gold Digger was my shit. Okay. And you know who they remind me of, even though they were before him? As a group, the way they rap, the way they tell a story, even their delivery reminds me of Biggie. If you listen to some EPMD songs, they really remind me of Biggie before Biggie came along. You had a dance group in your senior year when you used to do street. Okay. Oh, this was a big one. Go listen to it. Gold Digger by EPMD. Oh yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking just you talk about if you want to know what real rap should be, go listen to EPMD, especially this song. Yeah, if you listen to them, they kind of give you that vibe, that feel, that vibe, that just listen, you finna get this story, you finna get these lyrics, I'm just finna sit here and deliver. Listen, you can never go wrong with EPMD, one of the greats. Number 2, Everybody Dance Now. When Martha Wash got her voice stolen. Got her voice. This was white. This was the first time where CNC Music Factory was white people and white record producers saying they're doing something over there with that rap thing. Let's see if we can get some people in there and infiltrate it. They hadn't fully infiltrated yet. This was their first dipping their toe into trying to infiltrate the rap genre. It didn't go well after people found out that they stole Martha Wash's voice and tried to have this skinny black lady lip sync to Martha Wash. It didn't quite go well. but for a little bit. And then Martha Wash had to go on Arsenio Hall and actually sing the song. I will sing the line, "Everybody Dance Now." Mm-hmm. And the first number one song, I should say, on January 17th, 1991. I need an around the way girl. Oh, that's the one for me. I need an around the way girl. Arguably, some may argue, top 3 LL songs. Top 3. I mean, you could argue what's his best song, but if Around the Way Girl is not in your top 3, along with I Need Love, what else can we put in the top 3 LL Cool J songs? In your top 3 LL Cool J songs, you're going to have Around the Way Girl in there. You're going to have I Need Love in there. But this right here, this song was everywhere. Every girl you knew that had them big bangle earrings and had them stacks. You know, this was 1991. So, baby, they had them stacks, honey. Them, you know what I'm talking about. Them girls had them that stacked hairdo back in the day. Listen, everybody was an Around the Way girl back then. Everybody, all of them wanted all of them wanted LL licking his lips all the time. I'm just saying. This was still, you know why New York? This was still the early days. This was still considered the early days of rap. 1991 is still the early days. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I listen. Your Jammins, Hey Lover. Okay. Around the Way Girl was one of his biggest hits. I ain't gonna hold you. It was one of his biggest hits. Was. Let's go back. Top 5 songs on January. Top 5 rap and hip hop songs on January 17th, 1991. Number 5, Chubb Rock, Treat 'Em Right. Number 4, Father MC, I'll Do For You. Number 3, EPMD, Gold Digger. Love that song. Number 2, CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat. And number 1, rap song on January 17th, 1991. LL Cool J, Around the Way Girl. Awesome list. Awesome list. It's time for our video breakdowns. Hey, man. It's time for our video breakdowns. Let's see what we have today for our video breakdowns. We have several of them. Here's the first one. Let me take the banner down. Here's the first one.
Who will open my back door? Who will open my back door by Jen Genevieve. I have a back door that won't open. Trust me, I've tried. Once upon a time, it was open wide and many came inside. In you go. I'm stuck at work. I'm going to be late home. Liar. But now it won't open. It's very uncool. I need to find someone with the right tool. I called Simon for some much needed advice. Can you help open up my back door? I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of a sword fight. I love when she refers to her other butt. I went online and found a man with lots of fans. If anyone can help me, it's Handyman Dan. Handyman Dan, front door expert, BBM, doorknob expert, micro tool. My door won't open. It just won't budge. Maybe it's packed full with fudge? Dan came straight round. Where's your door? Let me see. Dan left as quick as he came. Back doors aren't my specialty. I can't do back doors, sorry. What the fuck? Before he left, Dan recommended Leroy. His big tool will bring your back door a lot of joy. I really hope Leroy can open my back door. Leroy arrived, his tool out and showing. Where on earth do you think that tool is going? Not near my back door. You'll smash it in. Leroy replied, don't be silly. It's only a few inch. Okay, maybe it's more. Leroy tried his best. He even brought oil for my doorknob. But his tool was just too big for the job. It's just not happening, mate. Sorry. Back to the drawing board. I was completely unfulfilled. I need to find someone who is experienced and skilled. Backdoor opening near me. Search results. Dick Johnson, the backdoor specialist. My key will fit any hole. I called Dick Johnson and told him my problem. Please help me. I need my back door to open. Dick arrived as quick as a flash. I'll open your back door for free. Put away your cash. Dick whipped out his tool bag and took the lead. Dick opened my back door. I felt so free. So if your back door is stuck and you need your lock picked, my back door is opening again. Yay! Find someone just like Dick. Come inside my back door.
Wow. Just wow. I have no words. I have nothing. I have nothing. Here's our next video breakdown.
My back, lick my pussy and my warm it up, the boys are waiting.
I love that they had a whole choral arrangements of my neck, my back, lick my pussy, and my crack, and infused my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I need to hear that again. The musician in me loved it. Here it is again.
My back, lick my pussy and my warm it up, the boys are waiting.
It's the people. I'm gonna leave it up here for a while. It's the people that they got singing it. Like this man with the shirt in the middle, with the little gray shirt in the middle, and then the old lady over here to the right with the little burgundy shirt up to the way they over here talking about lick my pussy and my crack. Girl, I was here for it. I love it. I love it. I need the whole song, though. I need the whole song. I don't want just that snippet. I need the whole song. Somebody go find me the whole song. Here's our next video breakdown. That came to us courtesy of Terrence. Shay Gilgis Alexander with your fine ass. That's a fine piece of dark chocolate, young man. Let me find out you bending over and taking it like that. I mean, I can assist you with that if you want. I'm just saying. Let me see that again. That Terrence said that's that one. That would be Kevin Durant bending over. Fine ass Shay Gilgis Alexander. You see how he pushed him like, bitch, get down. Somebody. I need to see it one more. I need y'all to look at the force with which Kevin Durant said, bitch, bend over and take this shit. I was here for it. One more time. Did y'all see how he pushed him down? One more time. Girl, mama said, I'm getting this, honey. Baby, I don't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Mama said, oh, I'm getting this, honey. Here's our next video breakdown.
Cool.
Hey, Cruz, you need a ride or is your mom coming?
No, I just texted her. She's coming.
will never understand the struggle. Pay phones. You had literally 3 seconds to say a whole message. Because you knew your parents was not going to accept no collect charges. Baby, when you had 3 seconds to get the whole message out, and then you prayed that hopefully your mama picked it up and not your siblings who was going to listen to it and not ever give the message. And now you stuck in school until half the night is over with, wondering if somebody coming to pick you up. These kids will never understand waiting outside on the side in front of the school, hoping you were wishing, praying, and hoping that your parents got the message and that they were actually coming. But baby, you had 3 seconds, 3, to get your whole message out. The whole message out. Okay. Baby, listen. They fuck off. They did not fuck off. That was so accurate. It was the accuracy for me, honey. The accuracy. Here's our next video breakdown.
I'm sick and tired of this teacher calling me every other day about the same problems. You trying to show up in front of them little girls. You are in trouble. You need to get her and have her.
I was already on my way. You always trying to show up. I got this. You always trying to show up for some little girls. I'm telling you, you gonna have to stop that. You heard me?
I'm sorry, Mama. I don't want to do it again. Mama, I'm doing it again. That don't sound believable.
I'm not doing it again. You said play along. Yeah, I told you need to stop showing off. I don't know why you always showing off. Stop showing off for these little girls. Lay down.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Exactly.
You know what? You know what? Just a mess. Here's our next video breakdown.
Someone please explain to me what this is. What kind of makeup device is my girlfriend using? Is this for like application? No. Why does it have a tail? Yar! Like this feels illegal to have. Hold on a minute. I think I know what this is for. Is this a portable shot glass? It's like the perfect size. Look at this. What, and then you like wring it out so nobody knows what was in there? It's good. Ladies, please help me out and tell me what this is in the comments. I think it's a shot glass, but I think I'm wrong.
I had no idea what it was. I had to go to the comment section. And now that I know what it is, you people are diabolical. You people are diabolical. I didn't even know this was a thing. How many of you ladies have one of these? I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what it was used for. I had to go to the comment section. And then when I looked in the comments, like, why would I know what that is? How in the world, why would I know what this is? Why would you expect any man to know what this is? I don't know. I don't. My next question is how does this work? Like, do you insert it in and just let? No, I don't want to know. I don't. You don't have to tell me. I don't want to. I don't want to know. Nope. Just let me just go about life, never having known what that is. I never knew a menstrual cup existed. I am confusion. I don't know. I have no clue how it's used. I don't want to know. Don't want my mind flooded with horrible mental pictures. Nope. I'm good. No. Did any of the dudes in here, any guys in here knew what this was? Because I had no clue what this was. I'm just surprised that old boy on the left, Looked like he knew exactly what it was. Baby, I had never heard about it. I didn't. I'm just going to move on with our last video breakdown.
Bro, I used to do this for 2 babies as well.
Got you at one more time on that one because he was kind of cute.
Bro, I used to do this for 2 babies as well.
Anybody tickling the baby's feet? Oh, I'm staying very far away. Staying very far away from that. All right, those are our video breakdowns for the day. All right, so now it's time for our palette cleansers. We got to get out of here. I got some things to do. Where's Antonio? Antonia, I sent you a message on Discord with the QR code. Here's some breaking news that broke while we were on here. This is sugar spiky. Brace yourselves because this is real sugar spiky. Breaking news. Here's some breaking news, y'all. I don't want to leave without you getting this breaking news. Trump imposes tariffs on Europe until they let him buy Greenland. There's the headline. I don't know what you want from me. I just didn't want y'all to not have the story. He says 8 European countries will face 10% tariff for opposing U.S. control of Greenland. There you are. There you are. There you are. Mm-hmm. There you are. There's your breaking news. Mm-hmm. Just so you know, the man is. I told y'all, what will be the reason we will not have an election? It will be because we will be where? At war. I've been saying that for a year now. I've been saying that for a year now. If we didn't need palate cleansers before, we damn sure need our palate cleansers now. We damn sure need them now. Don't forget to hit me up, Universal Goddess, too, so we can try to hang out. All right, palate cleansers on the way out. See what we got. Oh, that's my kind of man. I like him tall and skinny. Mm-hmm. Ooh. She got a big booty. I like the little cowboy boots. Some cute little cowboy boots down there. Okay. Okay. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, cheering. Wade in the water. Child, God is so trouble in the waters. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Who you looking at? You looking at me? Hey, how you doing? So you got your arms out today. Mm-hmm. All that hair. I want you to let that hair out so I can play in it. Oh. Oh. Hey, lady. Are you crude? Mm. Ah. Why so serious? You could smile. Mm. Mm. Sir, I see you got your little piece like hanging out. Sir, you could tuck that away. This is a family show with family programming. This is family programming, sir. We'll need that little piece, that little thing there. This is a family show with family programming. Thank you. Oh, that's my frat brother right there. He trying to look real serious right now. He is just as goofy as he want to be. Just as goofy as he want to be. Oh. Mm. You said Arms had you married for 12 years? Come on, dog. Sir, what is all of this hanging down there? Why is this down here, sir? Again, this is family programming. But that dark chocolate skin is doing something for my soul. Ooh, that dark chocolate skin is doing something for my soul. I like them kind of bony, man. But child, I don't know what's going on down here. Sir, why you look like you got a black eye? And what is this hanging down? Again, what is this hanging down? Gentlemen, as you attempt to enter our dossier, we do not need meat hanging out because this is a family show with family programming. Mhm. Oh, hey, lady. Kind of thick. That's some thickness. Oh. Sir? Sir, what is this? What is this? Sir? What's going Sir, this is family programming. This is a family show. We don't need all this. Just saying. We don't. Oh. That's a little thick little something right there, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a grown man right there. That's a grown ass man. That's a grown man. That's a lot of thickness. Like them some thighs right there. Them some thick thighs. Come on. You know, the vitiligo, depending on it is, they be cute on certain people. I see you. See you crossing the streets. I think I got two of him. Yeah, I knew I had two of him. This the same guy. Well, why you covering this up though? Oh, I'm sorry, this family programming. Yeah, I'm glad you covered it up. That's the same guy that we just saw. See? This him right there with clothes on. And that's him probably at Hollover Beach with clothes off. That vitiligo look cute on you. Mm. Oh, you say she in the thick thigh community? This one look like she in the thick thigh community too. Oh, what you gonna do with this tongue? Uh-huh. 2 for the price of 1? I'll take it. I will. Okay. Okay. Hey, lady. Oh. Hmm. Who can I run to? I'm sorry. Yeah. Come on, dark chocolate. You toot that thing up, mommy. Make it roll. Oh, you cute. I see you. Oh, there's some more vitiligo. I forgot I had more. That's another guy though. Them some hips. Those are some hips, ma'am. You cute. Sir, I like all of this dark chocolate and thickness, but sir, what is this going on down here? What is this? Sir, we can see your dickhead. Sir, this is a family show with family programming. Why do we need to look at your dickhead again? Why? Come on, Light Bright. Ma'am, you do realize there's something going up the crack of your ass? I don't know if you knew that, ma'am. Ma'am, is something going up the crack of your ass, just so you know. This is for all of y'all who don't say I put pictures of clothed men. You know, people accuse me of not having men with clothes on as if I'm just objectifying these men. We're not objectifying these men. This young man has clothes on, okay? Nothing, no skin to see here. Just a man with a sports coat and blazer, you know, his button-up shirt and his pants and all of that stuff. There's nothing to see here. And for all of you people that be in the comments saying, why are we objectifying these men? Am I objectifying this man right here? He's fully clothed. What are you talking about? I just wanted this to be on record. Does he not have on clothes? I have been maliciously maligned, accusing me. Well, what do we have, sir? Sir, I brought you in this thing to be clothed, and here you are fully clothed, but you forgot again. All of this. This is a family show, sir. Family programming. Family fucking get off my screen, sir. It's family programming. Oh. Hi there. How are you? Come on, Afro. Y'all done brought Sherry Watson out the bushes. Lord. Hey. I see them veins. Lord. Y'all just be carrying on Silly Saturday. Carrying on. Oh. Ooh. Come on, thickness. Hey, Joba. Oh, you cute. It's a nice piece of dark chocolate, too. Them eyes are hypnotizing. Something about his eyes are hypnotizing. Your legs real open. You know, it be these ugly dudes like this. He ain't that cute in the face, but it be these ugly dudes that's when they get in the bedroom, baby, they knock the walls down. I ain't gonna even hold you. Hey, lady. Where you going? That looks like Miami or South Florida. Okay. Oh, hey, that's Justin. Hey, Justin Ruff. I ain't seen you in a long time. Where you been hiding, Justin? I'm sure you'll be outside this weekend. You see a little meat? You should just tuck it at that point, sir. If it's gonna be that small, just tuck it at this point, sir. Okay. This is family programming. Oh, this is for my people who like their meat seasoned. And if you're a member, I have the bottom portion of this. This is the top portion of the picture. If you're a member, let me put that in the members only chat right now before I forget. Hold your line. Hold your line. I don't want them to say I didn't keep my promises. Wait, where's that? I know I got it somewhere. Oh, no, that's not it. Where's it at? I don't see where it's at. Hold on. Now I gotta go find it. Where did it go? I'm gonna have to find it after. I don't know where it's at. I know I have it. I'll put it in there after. I'll find it. I'll put it in there. Don't worry. I got y'all. Moving on. Oh, I see your booty. I ain't playing with you, Harold. I'm not playing with you. Oh, hey, thickness. Hey, he got on clothes. Do. Okay. Now watch this. After all of this, I'm still gonna get accused of going too fast on the palate cleanse. I'm still gonna get accused of going too fast. Them some nice thighs, sir. You got nice thighs too. Mm-hmm. Hey, lady. I see you with your fishnet. Oh, that's Key. Y'all know who that is? That's Kiana, brother. You know Kiana from Real Housewives of Potomac. Yeah, that's the brother Brian, the one we saw. Yeah, that's him right there. Ain't he cute? Mm. Yeah, that's our brother right there. Ain't he cute? There he go again. He's so fan. That's a cute little piece. Let me go back. He was cute. Yeah, that's Kiana, little brother. Oh, child. Ooh, he real crude. Real crude. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey there. Hey. I see you showing booty. Mm-hmm. Some nice legs. Oh. There go my boo. Ooh. It's another one of my husbands. I'm a polygamist. Call me what you want, but it's another one of my husbands. Uh-huh. Hey, Tyler. Mm. Mm. Oh, there you are again. Woo. That's some nice dark chocolate right there. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not Dream Center Church of Atlanta is having his 20th anniversary. So I'm not doing this with you, Fran. Hey, Q. I'm going to see you this weekend. I know. Hmm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Hey, man, don't be showing them all our stuff, okay? I don't need these people looking at your goodies, man. You showing a little too much. I could damn near see your dickhead, man. No, I'm not. No, they don't need all that, man. That's for me and you. That was Silly Saturday, y'all. Did y'all enjoy yourselves? Did you enjoy yourselves? I'm not doing this with him. I'm not. I'm not doing this with him. Did you enjoy yourselves? Were you entertained? I mean, if you didn't, I enjoyed you. We've been on here almost 3 hours, y'all. But that's how we do on Silly Saturday. We be here for a while. Listen, I'm about to go. I got an errand to run. And then after that, I'm gonna rest up a little bit, and then I'm gonna get in them streets. Antonia, I sent you a message on Discord. Um, Anybody else, in case you need the QR code, there's the QR code right there. Universal Goddess, hit me up with a DM or something, and we can get up. Yeah. As I always say, I hope y'all enjoyed today because I enjoy giving it to y'all. Oh, another piece of breaking news: the DOJ is now investigating Renee Good's widow. The DOJ is investigating Renee Good's widow. The DOJ is investigating, has launched an investigation into the wife of a woman that was murdered by ICE. Here we are. Here we are. Let me get out of here before some more breaking news comes across my desk. What time am I going to France? I'm going to say maybe around 10. I don't want to get there too early because I want to go from there to my second spot. So I don't want to get there too early. Yeah, so it's probably going to be like around 10 o'clock. That's the earliest that I'm going to get there, around 10 o'clock. But I'll hit you up and we can put that together. As a Baptist preacher would say, didn't your heart's burnt, child? Listen. Okay, I got you. Listen, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I gotta go get some stuff done. Got some stuff to do. What's the temperature? Oh, we done got up to 50. I don't even know what to do with myself. Lord. Got all the way up to 50, but I know it's supposed to get down to the 20s tonight. Yeah, it's supposed to get down to the 20s. That's not going to be fun. They're saying that we could have snow flurries tonight. That's not going to be fun either. Yeah, I don't want to go too early. I can't because I need Anyway, I got some stuff to do. We about to get out of here. Until next time, which will be Monday or so. I don't know. We'll see. Unless I feel the urge to go live tomorrow. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. I love y'all. Stay warm. Be safe. Enjoy your holiday weekend.